In the center, Card Collector, I'm Diabolical. On the outside, Chelsea's Choice, El Vintage Good, and Sheila's Brush. In the second tier, Darlin Delectra. It's a field of 9 for the second race. They're into the stretch drive, and here they come. And the field for the second race. He's at the start of the rough, and Perfect Mia gets out well. Il Vintage Kuda, Sheila's Brush, and Chelsea's Choice, and down to the inside. Ain't no hollaback girl. Darlin Delectra is sixth away as they work on around the turn. Then it is back to Nikki, Louder, and Card Collector, and I'm Diabolical is trailing the field. Sheila's Brush from post 8 was able to brush out and make the lead. In front by 2 1/4 right now. Perfect Me is racing second. Il Vintage Kuda is racing third. 3 off the lead. In front of Chelsea's Choice, and then it is Ain't No Hollaback Girl and Darlin Delectra and Nikki Louder, Card Collector, and I'm Diabolical. 29 seconds the opening quarter. Sheila's Brush and Paul McKenzie at 10-1's got the lead. Advantage is 2 right now. Perfect Me is racing second, and Il Vintage Kuda is third, and angles towards the outside as they race their way off the turn, and they come on towards us and will be first up. Following to the outside is Chelsea's Choice. Down to the inside, Ain't No Hollaback Girl, and then it is back to Darlin Delectra sixth, and Nikki Louder on the inside. Card Collector, and trailing is I'm Diabolical. 59-3 the halftime. Sheila's Brush is now getting a challenge from Il Vintage Kuda, and Perfect Me appears to be in a perfect spot on the inside. Watch that battle, and only 2 off the lead. Then it's a gap of a length and a half or 2. Chelsea's Choice to the outside. Ain't No Hollaback Girl on the inside. Darlin Delectra rolls out 3 wide and is charging now. And then it is back to Nikki Louder and Card Collector, and I'm Diabolical. But Sheila's Brush marches on. Sheila's Brush and Il Vintage Kuda, and Perfect Me on the inside, and Darlin Delectra is swept right up into contention now. And then it is Ain't No Hollaback Girl and Chelsea's Choice, 3/4, 128-2. And Sheila's Brush continues on. Sheila's Brush, Il Vintage Kuda, Darlin Delectra 3 wide. And then Perfect Me is looking for the passing lane. They go on down the stretch drive. Sheila's Brush and Perfect Me up the inside. And way out wide charging is Darlin Delectra. Darlin Delectra on the outside gets on by to win. Il Vintage Kuda was second, then Perfect Mia and Sheila's Brush. 159. Wheeling back in front of us, the winner of race number 2. It's 9. Darlin Delectra. The winning drive to Brad McDonald. Darlin Delectra is a 4-year-old Dally. Brown mare, owned and trained by Mike Ellis at Brantford. Second win this year, and second in a row. Second win lifetime. Mile of 159 flat. The second race payouts: 9 Darlin Delectra, 584, 3357. Il Vintage Kuda, 17, 70, and 10, 40, and 3. Perfect Mia, 390. $2 exact rate, $80 dollar try, 104, $30 super, 678.10. And the double, numbers 3 and 9, $2 ticket, 48.30.